Imagine waking up one morning to find that everyone in your city has vanished overnight. Picture the eerie silence, the kind that makes your skin crawl. The once bustling streets now lay deserted, devoid of the familiar hum of life. Abandoned cars sit idle, remnants of a time when the city was a hub of activity and prosperity. This city, once a beacon of hope, was home to thousands. A city that thrived on its industrious inhabitants, their dreams and their bustling energy. The markets, once teeming with eager buyers and sellers, now stand empty, a haunting reminder of the life that once was. Yet one fateful day, all was lost. The city fell into an unsettling quiet, as if someone had pushed the mute button on life itself. What could cause such a sudden and inexplicable mass exodus? What could make an entire city's population disappear overnight? What could possibly compel an entire city to up and leave? Let's journey back in time to find out. To understand the mass exodus, we need to rewind and look at the events leading up to that fateful night. The city was once a thriving metropolis, a beacon of prosperity and opportunity. But as time wore on, economic struggles began to surface. Industries that once powered the city's economy started to decline. The once abundant jobs began to disappear, and as the city's wealth dwindled, so did the spirits of its people. This economic downturn was the breeding ground for an increase in crime rates. A city that was once safe was now riddled with fear and uncertainty. The streets that once echoed with laughter and joy were now sites of robberies and assaults. The city was in turmoil, and just when things couldn't get any worse, Mother Nature dealt the city a devastating blow. A natural disaster struck, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The city was on the brink of collapse, but no one could have predicted what happened next. And then the unimaginable happened. One night, the city went from bustling to deserted. Picture the scene. Citizens, once full of life and laughter, now gripped by fear and uncertainty, hastily packing their belongings under the cloak of darkness. The once vibrant streets echoed with hurried footsteps, the frantic rustle of packing and hushed whispers of goodbyes. Then, as the last of the city's inhabitants slipped away, an eerie silence fell. The city, once a hub of activity, was now a hollow shell, its heart ripped out. In the immediate aftermath, neighboring cities watched in stunned disbelief. The government scrambled to respond, to understand, to offer aid. But the city remained abandoned, its residents vanished into the night. In the face of adversity, the city's inhabitants made a tough choice. They left their homes, their livelihoods, and their history behind. The city that once thrived is now a ghost town, a stark reminder of the power of circumstance and the resilience of the human spirit.